Welcome back to Be Better. We are here with a very interesting lady. She is, I would like to refer to her as the Eastern Cape's tourist guru, Tracy Weeks. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You are a very busy lady from what I've seen and from what I've heard. Tell us a little bit about your journey in tourism and how it all started and where you are now today.
I'm a farm girl by nature, I suppose. So I started in the bush, and 20 years ago I sat around a fire and decided to stop commercial farming and start farming tourists in a nice way, and started a Big 5 safari reserve, and it steamrolled from there.
Fantastic. And your lodge is Bush Lodge, right?
Bush Lodge on Amakhala Game Reserve.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is that it's tented camp?
It's a 5-star tented camp, so we only have 8 rooms. We take 16 people, and we make their time special.
So we're not referring to a little tent in a campsite here.
No, it's a little bit different to that. Wooden floors, canvas walls, thatch roof, plunge pool. Your bubble bath is run for you at night. Your fire's lit. So a little different to the normal camping scenario.
Have a look at this, people. So how is the Eastern Cape's game lodge, game reserve scene different? What are some of the positive points of that?
Yeah, I think Eastern Cape is becoming known as a safari destination. It's taken a while. We couple on to Cape Town and the Garden Route, and you sort of can end your holiday with a 2 or 3 day safari. So it's a one-stop shop basically for a first-time traveler to South Africa. So, because the reserves are smaller, I think the client gets the opportunity to sort of take time and breathe and
Yes.
learn about conservation as well, and not just, click away. So for us, it's important for them to start off, if they've never done safari before, start off with us, and then hopefully, their next trip they can go up north. I think our biggest draw card is that we're marketing on the multi-generational travel. Like I said, time is short for people to travel, so mom, dad, granny, grandpa, and the kids can travel in a malaria-free area, which saves you. If you're going to go on safari for 2 weeks, I would say take malaria tablets. But if you have 2 or 3 or 4 days, come to the Eastern Cape.
So Eastern Cape is malaria-free, and
100%.
everywhere else isn't.
We have that market which we need to really get out there, so it's safe for everybody.
Yes, we are. Cheers to that, girl.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers to that.
Absolutely.
Tell me, so you've got Bush Lodge, then there is a little beast called TTQ Leisure Group. What is TTQ about?
TTQ started with realizing that the Eastern Cape, in our summer seasons, we have the business already, and hopefully will for a long time. And what I'm trying to do is market to non-core countries and go and launch the Eastern Cape to them and explain to them what we have, for us to fill up, beds when we have them empty, and that's in our winter months.
Okay.
I think everybody who started going to Asia, but that's a big market with big bus groups, and that's not what the Eastern Cape is about.
Yeah. They've got cameras, man. They've got cameras.
Well, we're not the Ferrari safari destination. They can go on the buses. They sit down, they have a glass of wine, they chat to the owners, they go out, and so that's what I'm going out and doing in these non-core countries, is going to explain to people that there is this option of coming to a place where it's a little bit slower and they actually have time to learn and click.
Have they heard of it before?
No, you've got to start off,
Really?
This is South Africa, this is the Eastern Cape, this is Nelson Mandela Bay.
So it's fresh.
It's fresh.
Fresh
But
in
that's
their
awesome, and I think, it needs to be repeated a few times for them to trust us and get to know us and realize that there's more to a holiday than just the album at the end of the day.
There's a budding little tourist person that's passionate about tourism. What kind of advice would you give them if they were wanting to start a business in tourism?
I think they need to, we look at it as having a trumpet or a vuvuzela where you blow small and want to hit a big market and go everywhere. I think the advice would be to turn it around and concentrate on a small market and let them get to know you, become
Yes.
friends with them, and then, you know, show them your product.
Play on what we do best, and that's that one-on-one connection
Absolutely.
with people.
Yeah, it's important to find out what they want before you market to them.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people get that wrong. They want to explain and teach what they have, and they actually haven't even taken the time to find out what the client wants.
Good words. Thank you so much for being with
Pleasure.
us again.
Thank you
I
for
think
having
we're
me.
going to enjoy a little meal now at the fantastic Two Olives restaurant.
Very
I hear
excited.
It's your first time here.
It is my first time here. Won't be my last, I don't think. Even the drinks look good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
We'll be back.